It's Riley here. So I wanted to do a video update for y'all here today. I've been kind of lacking on these and I do want to catch up, so I apologize in advance. But anyways, this topic here will be talking about the electrolysis and what that looks like, especially getting prepared for stage 2, and just kind of going over, what the feeling is like and kind of just, what that looks like for me personally. So for stage 1, I have made videos on this, how I was going for electrolysis and laser hair removal, and all of that was done on my arm, and especially under here, because that was where they were taking the skin graft from to create the phallus from. So basically, they mostly wanted to focus on this side because that was where my urethra is going to be taken from, but also I wanted to get hair removal on this side so that the phallus itself would not be like hairy, because I am I am pretty hairy. But anyways, yeah, I was posting a lot of content on that, and then depending on what happens during your stage 1, they do either a full urethra hookup or a partial, and I only got partial, so that means I do have to get more electrolysis and laser done in order to have stage 2, which would be then the urethra hookup plus some other things as well. But basically, in order to get the hookups, right now in between my scrotum and like my phallus is an area that needs to be cleared. On the urethra where I currently pee from, above that is another hole, which is the hole where the start, I'll say, of my urethra throughout the phallus will begin. In order to basically now have a full connection, they would need to connect those two holes together in stage 2. But in order to do that, and in order to reduce the risk of complications, they want that area in between, which is maybe about like that much, fully cleared of any hair that is in the area. So it's not a big area, so I'm really hoping that it won't take too long, but also it does take a little bit because it is individual hairs with electrolysis. It takes a little longer than laser, but I have now re-inquired about getting laser done because in the beginning I was still too new out of surgery. I think it was like 5 months post-op when I started getting electrolysis. It was a little bit too early, but now that I'm closing in on 8 months, we're going to see again if it's okay for me to start getting laser hair removal, because then that will help to reduce the hair that is in that area. And overall, I would just like a little bit of reduction of hair in that area anyways, but then hopefully help speed up the process as well of getting the electrolysis done. But yeah, basically it's just a lot smaller of an area that needs to be cleared, and it's only that area that needs to be cleared for stage 2. Also in stage 2, we, including the urethra hookup, will be also some corrective surgeries that will need to be done, as I mentioned in previous videos, and then as well hopefully the testicular implants on that as well. There will be no other implants done at that time. But yeah, basically, that's kind of what I wanted to update you on, at least for that part. I was talking about in my previous video how I wasn't sure when I'd be going back to work. It looks like it might be going back into December. I'm not really too sure what's happening right now with my physiotherapist. We required or requested that I be off until January, but also with my work, they are trying to find like a job or something I can do with just basically would be with one hand. This hand has been quite a bit sore lately. I don't know what is going on with that. Like, it was a little bit sore even the other day when I was with my physio, but I'm still pushing myself, but not like overly pushing myself. I need to continue to do my stretches, do my workouts, and do the best that I can to continue to recover and to push my limits so that I can gain my mobility or continue to gain my mobility and strength back in my hand. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date on that, like what happens with, my work, or if I'm still going to be off for a while. But also too, I know sometime next year, regardless of when I go back, I will be going off again because of having stage 2, and I'm hoping then that surgery I won't be off as long. Honestly, it's been a lot longer of a recovery this time around, and that's mostly because of my hand. But with the next surgery, I'm hoping for either 0 or minor complications, and hoping to not be off as long the next time around. But also too, with that, I don't have any dates. I don't know when that's going to happen, so I'll keep you all up to date on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's all I really wanted to talk about today. So if you have any questions regarding any of this, feel free to please put it down in the comments down below. Also, as always, if you have any future topic suggestions or questions or anything like that, always feel free to put them down in the comments as well. But anyways, I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and make sure you like and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this going forward. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and bye for now.